B3, what up? I knew it. I just knew that the Chiefs were going to the Super Bowl this year. That's why I chased them all year long. I just had this feeling that it was meant to happen. Oh man, Bengals fans are pissed. I feel for them. Tough call at the end there. Tough call, tough call, tough call. But such is life. Patty, Super Bowl bound, baby. Super Bowl bound. Let's get this link out to everybody. All right, who'd I miss? Gravesy. Got him. Chance Witt. Got him. William Paul Lewis. Got him. Van Castle, I know I got. Jack Strickler. Got him. Got all them. Gallegos, pretty sure I got him. Yup. Metzi. Got him. Gravesy. Boom. Got him. Jason Eli. Got him. Robbins. Got him. Good. Rosas. I believe I sent it to him already. Aaron Wise. Got to get it out to her. Gravesy, I know I got. John Seaman. Got him. Ryan Latimer. Got him. Chance, I got. Benny Lamp. Got him. Mike Haralambis. Got him. Drew Thier. Boom. David Clark. Good. Griggsy. Got him. All right, we are good there. Let me post the link in the stream. Boom. Good there. And then we are live, B3. The last thing I got to do is just mark down the multiples. That helps when I'm sorting later. We got a few in here. All right, it's filling up. What up, B3? What's going on? Welcome in. We're just about set, but I figured I'd do the rest of this while we were live so everyone knew we were here and ready to go. Got to plug in Charlie Oxendine on the Panthers on my main list here. Boom. Got him in. All right. Now, the last thing I got to do is just mark the multiples, so bear with me for 1 sec. All right. So we got 2, 2, 4. Strickler's 3, 1, 2. Graves 1, 3. And then Graves 3. Seaman 2. 1, 1, 3. Latimer on the Saints is 3, 1, 1, 2. You got Benny, and then all the way down to Ryan Latimer on Washington, 2. All right, sweet. We are good to go. All right, how many we got in here? 6. All right, we're rolling. We got a few we're waiting on, but we're just about there. Patty Mahomes to the Super Bowl. Chased KC all year long. Just had a feeling we would see KC in the Super Bowl. Didn't think we'd see the Eagles. I really thought it would be the Niners. But hey, things happen. Eagles came out way stronger than I thought they'd ever look in the beginning. Tough call at the end there. Bengals fans, I know, are upset, but hey, that's what happens. You win some, you lose some, I guess, right? Tough call, but by definition, that was roughing the passer. I mean, both of Mahomes' feet were out of bounds. It was a bang bang play. I get that, but the rule is you can't hit the quarterback after he stepped out of bounds, and both his feet were out of bounds. So, I mean, it's the free down is tough too. But if you watch the replay, Jack, they did show the back judge came running in, waving his hands with the whistle blowing. You can't see the whistle was blowing, but you could see that he was like waving his hands, and he came running in off that back line. So technically, they blew the play dead. But that was the second time that happened in that game. The Chiefs Stadium was just so freaking loud that they couldn't tell the whistle was blowing. Yeah, exactly. Stadium was just way too loud, and you can't really blame anybody for that. But I can understand again. I get the frustration. I definitely get the frustration. But what are you going to do? It's part of the game. Home field advantage is home field advantage for a reason. All right, let's go through a list of ownership real quick. We got Brian Graves on the Cardinals, Chance Witt on the Falcons, William Paul Lewis on Baltimore, Jay Vans on the Bills, Charlie Oxendine on Carolina, Jack Strickler on Chicago and Cincy. We got William Paul Lewis on Cleveland, Richie Gallegos on the Cowgirls, Metzi on Denver, Brian Graves on the Lions, Unky Boom, Dale Kujansen on the Pack, Jason Eli on the Texans, Josh Robbins on Indy, William Paul Lewis on the Jags. I am on KC. Rosas on the Raiders. Aaron Wise on the Chargers. Gravedigger on the Rams. We got John Seaman on Miami. Chance Witt on Minnesota. Ryan Latimer on the Pats and the Saints. John Seaman on the Giants. William Paul Lewis on the Jets. Jack Strickler on Philly. Benny Lamp on the Steelers. Mike Haralambis on the Niners. Seattle, Drew Thier. Tampa Bay is David Clark. Stanton Griggs on the Tennessee Titans, and then Ryan Latimer rounding us out on the Washington Football Commanders. So that is your rundown. Get our lights fired up here. All right, we got 4 hangers. First 2 going to be Prizm. The red ice Prizms are going to be in the hanger box. You got 1 retail exclusive green Prizm, and then you're looking for those hanger box exclusive silver variations. So that's your 2 Prizm hangers. Then you also got 2 Optic hangers. These are a blast because you're searching for that downtown. We did have the one hanger where we had 2 downtowns stuck together, Zach Wilson and Kyle Pitts. So that's happened twice that I've seen so far. So that'd be cool to hit. A little double downtown. We've got Chronicles and Contenders from 2021. Contenders guarantees an auto or a mem. You're also looking for the ultra rare Stardust. Chronicles doesn't guarantee anything, but we have a few autos out of here. So there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. You also got a Select and Absolute. Select from 2021, Absolute from 2022. For Absolute, you're looking for the ultra rare Kaboom and Explosive inserts. Neither are guaranteed, but there's a chance. And then for Select, you're looking for the potential autographs and silver die cuts. You're also looking for the zebra animal print and the tie dyes. And then they do have also the what do they call it? The snake skin. Although we have yet to hit one, the green and black snake skin. They are in there. So one thing we haven't hit yet out of Select. But those are your chases on the ultra rares. And then you've got your Mosaic 2022. Your ultra rares for Mosaic 2022 is the Storm Chasers, the Honeycomb, the Stained Glass, the Genesis, and the Busted Hall of Fame die cut busts. So there's 5 total super short prints that are in every Mosaic. And then you have the new Razzle Dazzle, which took over for the Masquerade Ballers from the Corona year. So 5 total on that. A quarter of a case. on the Mosaic. And then last but not least, Illusions Hobby. We got a half case. We got eight boxes total. When it released, you're looking for the micro etch inserts and the acetates, as well as the ultra rare Hollow Heroes Gold Parallel numbered to 10. Last break, we did pull a Hollow Heroes. For those of you guys that weren't in the break, the Hollow Heroes that we pulled was a banger, and even more so today. Boom. My homies. It's up on the break table now. It's been chilling. So I've let them hang out up there on the break table. Cover up my Giants candle while they're still active in the Super Bowl. But yeah, Mahomes, big Hollow Hero. So that's the rundown on product. Let's get started with Prizm. Good luck, B3. One empty box. Two empty box. And we are rolling. Looking for your red ice, your green, and a potential silver. Going to start on the left. Leading us off is going to be Mike Vick. Boom. Akeem Davis Gaither. You got Kyle Rudolph, no longer a Giant. Patrick Queen, Jordan Lewis, Marvin Jones Jr., Cam Akers, Anthony Fursker, Juice, Kyle Juszczyk, Raheem Mostert, Jeff Okuda, Curtis Samuel, and your first rookie out going to be Dez Fitzpatrick going out to Tennessee. Stanton Griggs picking up the Desi. Desi Fitz. Your silver coming out is Marshall Faulk going out to Indy. Joshua Robbins on the true silver. And then book it. Ian Book on the Saints. Ryan Latimer picking up the green Prizm. Ian Book, now an Eagle. You never know. Certain things happen, and next thing you know, Ian Book could be playing for the Eagles. So no longer with the Saints, now an Eagle. Anything could happen. Don't wish nothing on no one, but if a certain tackle gets made one way and someone gets roughed up, he may go in for a play or two, and you'll see Book as a Super Bowl quarterback. Jimmy G, Manchu would have to go down too, Gardner Minshew. Jimmy G, and then Jimmy G going to Mike Carolambis on the red ice. You got Jimmy Graham going out to Jack Strickler on a red ice. Deion Jones going out to Atlanta. Chance Witt on a red ice. And then your last red ice is usually the rookie. And it is Kellen Mond from Minnesota. Chance Witt. So we get Book and Mond, both second-tier rookie quarterbacks who are no longer on the teams that drafted them. And then you got Kyle Trask, who is still on the team that drafted him, the emergent, going out to Tampa Bay. David Clark. A lot of people feel that Tampa Bay won't retain Tom Brady's services, and this kid may get a chance to play next year. Dez is now a Steeler, huh? I did not know that. So thank you for filling me in on that one there, Josh. Did he get any playing time? Carr could end up going to the Saints. That's a possibility. Could also be Brady. But I think Carr will find a starting spot somewhere. Juszczyk back again. Juice. Mostert. Sean Alexander. Mike Gesicki. David Carr. Jimmy G, Jimmy Graham, Jimmy G, Landon Collins, Roquan Smith, Dallas Goedert, Walter Payton, Juju going to the Super Bowl, Latavius Murray, Joe Tryon Shoyinka going to be your rookie, going out to David Clark on the Bucks. Joe Tryon Shoyinka. Then you got the silver Ian Thomas going out to Carolina. That is Charlie Oxendine. Ox getting the Ian Thomas. And then the Jets, Michael Carter on the color match, green bean, very nice. Going out to William Paul Lewis. Always love when you get a Jet on these greens because it's such the perfect color match. Bang. Very nice. Devontae Parker, first red ice out. Hunter Renfro on a red ice going out to Juan Rosas. Then you got Yeter Gross Matos, Charlie Oxendine, red ice. And your red ice rookie is Felipe Franks. He's basically like a baby Taysom Hill. He plays a little tight end, little quarterback. I'm sure as he bulks up a little more, he could run the ball and pretty much be that Swiss Army knife for the Saints, similar to Taysom Hill. Javonte Williams Emergent going out to Metzi. This kid got hurt mid-year, but he was looking really good up until that point. And that's your Prizm. So nothing crazy out of Prizm. No big bangers. Let's try our hand with Optic. Boom. Empty box. Empty box. Going left first didn't work out great for us on Prizm. So for Optic, we're going to go right first. See how that works. Jim Kelly leading us off. Gravy, what up? Not this year. He played a little last year. 1 TD, stayed on the practice squad. Mike Vrabel never said anything nice about him. Well, that doesn't surprise me with Vrabel. He's a rough around the edges guy. Jim Kelly, Kenny G, Jamison Crowder, Noah Fant, Swifty, Kevin Byard, Kurt Warner, OBJ, Lockett, Matt Ryan, Khalil Herbert, first rated rookie out. Going out to Chi-Town, Chicago, Jack Strickler. T. Marsh going out to Charlie Oxendine. Terrace Marshall Jr. on the rated. And then Nick Bolton, Nicky B, going out to B3 on the Chiefs. Boom. Kellen Mond, True Silver, going out to Chance Witt. Mond, I thought he was great at LSU. I don't know why he's been so tough to latch on with an NFL team. I really thought he was a good quarterback with LSU, and I think he just needs to latch on with the right team who has a system that works for him, and he can grow and develop. I just, some quarterbacks never truly get that chance. Joe Tryon, Shoyinka, David Clark. I thought Kellen Mond played LSU for a year before he went to A&M. And he played in a bowl game, I thought. Now, I might be thinking of a different quarterback. He was in a shootout where, I think it was him versus Joey B, and they put up, 13 touchdowns combined. Maybe I'm thinking of another backup, but I thought it was Kellen Mond. Kellen Mond. Oh, he played for A&M, played LSU, Burrow, 7 overtime. That's what you're right. I don't know why I always think he was on LSU for that game, but he was on A&M when they played LSU. And that was a hell of a game. I don't know if you guys saw that, but 7 overtimes or something like that. It was insane. Najee, blue scope. Very nice for Benny Lamp. Yeah, he was a good quarterback for A&M. So I'm just surprised that he hasn't latched on. Levi Onwuzurike going out to the Gravedigger on a blue scope. So at least we got a nice Najee out of the first one. T-Law going out to Jacksonville on a gifted. It's going to be William Paul Lewis on the Trevor gifted. And then you've got a white hot rookies T-Marsh going out to Carolina, Charlie Oxendine. Very nice. Not sure you have that one yet, Charlie. I didn't pull it for you. So nice little short print. It's not the SSP, but it is an SP. I'm a fan of the white hot rookies. Here we go. Here's a nice one for Miami. John Seaman getting the Optic Hollow. Jalen Waddle. Bang. Very nice. One of the better Optic Hollows we've pulled off the back of the box. These variations of the rated rookie are only in the hangers. That is a nice one. So Optic, a lot nicer to us than Prizm was. All right, here we go. Corey Davis leading us off on box 2. Jerry Jeudy, Stephon Diggs, Jalen Hurts, Damian Harris, Hayden Hurst, AJ Green, T. Higgins, Debo, Big Ben, Andre Cisco, first-rated rookie out. Going out to the Jags, and William Paul Lewis. Cisco. Michael Carter back again for the Jets, William Paul Lewis. This one on a rated rook base to go along with that nice color match. And then you got Peyton Turner for the Saints. Nollins going out to Ryan Latimer on the rated. True Silver, Andre Cisco back again. Very nice. Safety for the Jags going out to William Paul Lewis. Kenny G, Kenneth Gainwell going out to the Beagles. Philly, Jack Strickler. Getting the blue scope, Kenny G. Next one out is Jermar Jefferson for Gravedigger on the blue scope. And then Jalen Phillips going out to Miami. John Seaman on the blue scope. Jalen Phillips. Amon-Ra St. Brown on the rookies going out to Gravesy. Very nice. We've got a Prizm My House. King Henry going out to Stanton Griggs. Boom. And then the Optic Hollow, Ian Book. Another book for the Saints and Ryan Latimer. Boom. All right. Where do we go next? Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Let's go to Absolute. You know, our very first blaster we ever opened of 2022 Absolute resulted in an explosive for Alvin Kamara. And then we've opened 37 Absolute blasters since then and not had one absolute explosive or kaboom since. Josh Johnson 101. Let's get it. I think we could put that on the list of bounties. Josh Johnson 101. Heck yeah. He was a Giant for a hot minute. The Giants employed him for a little while. He is one of those true like journeyman quarterbacks that has been on 114 different teams. So yeah, I always found it funny when I see he latches on to a new team. Obviously, he went to the Niners out of desperation because they didn't have a quarterback to back up Brock Purdy. I mean, Brock Purdy was the backup's backup. So he ended up there out of desperation, and he's a professional. He's been around in the league for over a decade, I think close to 2 decades now. So you can trust him to learn the playbook, but I mean, he definitely can't go in and win you any football games, especially when he's only been there for a couple of weeks. And you're talking about the system that they run there being super complicated. Not easy. Not easy to step in and do what he had to do, unfortunately. They chose to put in Brock Purdy, who couldn't throw, over him eventually. Cooper Kupp, Kirk Cousins, Saquon, Jonathan Greenard, Josh Jacobs, Dalton Schultz, Playoff Lenny. Justin Ross is your first rookie out for KC. Jalen Tolbert is the next one out. That is Gallegos on the girls. Nick Bonito for Metsy on the Broncos. And then Keontae Ingram for the Cardinals going out to Gravedigger. I think they cut him with like zero explanation. Like none. They just decided one day to cut him, I'm pretty sure. Which made no sense. And a lot of the people were upset about it because he was a decent talent. But they just cut him out of the blue. Why can't I get you in focus? Come on. There we go. Rodgers, Micah Parsons, A.J. Brown, Kelsey, Najee, Michael Thomas, Devin McCourty, Romeo Dobbs coming out for the Pack. That is Boom, Dale Jansen, Devin Lloyd for the Jags, William Paul Lewis, John Mechie going out to Jason Eli on Houston. And then last call, Zay Jones, the Raiders. A lot of people got high hopes for Mechie when he comes back from the cancer issue. Hopefully he's healing up well and into remission and scans are good and everything, because people were really high on him coming out of college and into the draft, and then the diagnosis, kind of scared everybody. But people had high hopes for him. All right, you got Wiseman, famous Jameis Winston Wiseman. Famous Jameis Winston. Jesus, his name is tongue twisting me. Let's ride Russell Wilson, Matthew Stafford, Dalvin Cook, Tyreek Hill, the Cheetah, D-Hop. First rookie out, Greg Dulcich going out to the Broncos and Metsy. Alec Pierce going out to the Colts and Josh Robbins. Kennedy Brooks to Philly. That's going to be Jack Strickler. You got a green foil AK-41 and a Drake London intros going out to Atlanta. Hotlanta Chance Witt on the Drizzy Drake London. I hear the kids running around upstairs. They have not quite settled down for Monster Jam yet. Tua Tagovailoa, Kyler Murray, Aaron Jones, Stephon Diggs, Tannehill. My homies always gets a sleeve. Terry McLaurin. Your rookies are going to be Fedarian Mathis for Washington. Fedarian Mathis, Ryan Latimer. Boye Mafe going out to Seattle and Drew Thier. Sam Howell coming out for Washington. Ryan Latimer. And then by storm, Jameson Williams. Nick Bolton, Carson Wentz, AK-41, Javonte Williams, Deshaun Watson, Deontay Johnson, and then you've got K9 Kenneth Walker III going out to Drew Thier, Kyer Elam to the Bills and J-Vans, and then David Bell going out to Cleveland and William Paul Lewis. Your swatch going to be Desmond Ridder going out to the Falcons. Chance Witt on the Ridder. Red swatch rookie. Ooh, that is our last 100-point top loader. I'm going to have to grab more of those. So nice one there for Atlanta. This has been a little bit of an Atlanta box. Draft Diamonds. Andre Reed going out to J-Vans on the Bills. And then your last little bit here, DJ Moore. Jalen Waddle. James Conner. Jair Alexander. Josh Allen. King Henry. Your rookies, Khalil Shakir for the Bills. Khalil Shakir. Calvin Austin for the Steelers. Man, it does not want to focus on these ones today. Calvin Austin. Sam Williams for Gallegos and the Cowgirls. Carson Wentz on a green foil. And then Rodgers on a stargazing. So Boom getting the Rodgers. Latimer getting the Wentz green. Williams going to Richie. Austin going to Benny Lamp. And last but not least, Khalil Shakir to J-Vans. All right, so let's get the base out of there. Get the penny sleeved out of there. Lines. And none of those are up on a podium yet, so we can all put those in the recap pile. And these can get sleeved after. Sweet. Thank you, Boomy. I figured you were a little busy. I didn't want to bother you. After 2.5 years, I don't have to chase you around much. After 220 breaks in 2.5 years, you kind of realize those that are going to be around and you can trust them. I trust most of you guys, though, to be honest. I never really chase any of you guys around. All of you guys have proven to be extremely trustworthy. That's the benefit of breaking in groups, kind of like Braden's Breaks, Eagle Fin, Alan Stein with Black and Gold, Hamster, Sports Madness. Like, we're all Hammer. We're also intertwined that you kind of learn who you can trust and who's been around and who you don't know and who no one's ever heard of. So it's a beautiful thing about being part of a break community and kind of being a branch off of a breaking tree as you learn who you can trust out there. We need to find 100-point top loaders. The question is, what do I do with them? Put them right here because I knew we were running low. Look at that. The things you do when you have time to get ready and you look around and kind of put things out, they right there when you need them. That's called preparation. Heck yeah. All right, so we got the hundreds. A little low on 79s, but not bad. Just a wee bit low. 55, same thing. We can get by the rest of this one. Gonna need 108s too. I gotta look for those when I go to my buddies next. 108s and 168s. I'm running low. All right. Write them down after the break. All right, here we go. Contenders 2021. Looking for an autograph or a mem. Empty box. Tiff had her live craft sale tonight, so I was assisting her with that. I had to watch the end of the game. Oh, nice. Yeah. Unky Boom, what do you think about the call? I hadn't seen your reaction. A lot of people fired up about one, the dead play, and two, was the late hit really a late hit or not necessarily? Some are arguing that, okay, yes, given it was definitely a late hit, but like you don't call that in such a close game and a big game, you let them play. And my thought was just like, well, the definition of hitting the quarterback out of bounds or a late hit is hitting the quarterback out of bounds, and they did that. He had 2 feet out of bounds, so like I kind of agree with the call. Like, it was a late hit, but I'm curious what your thoughts were. There's certain things you let them play with, and there's certain things you don't play with, like the quarterback's health. The NFL has already said they're gonna protect the quarterback. They're gonna protect him. Like we all know that. Too much zebra time late in the game. True. What do you think about the call on the late hit out of bounds? Dalvin Cook, Myles Garrett, Miles Sanders, Jair, Godwin, Keenan Allen, and Patty Mahomes on the Supernatural. My homies, Supernatural. Hard to not call the late hit. Yeah, that was my thought. And I was just thinking of the rule. Like, the rule is the rule. So if we just look at the rule, it's a late hit. He was 2 feet out of bounds. He was about 4 to 6 feet out of bounds. You kind of got to call it, especially because all year they've made the calls to protect the quarterback, even to the point where they're egregious. Like, what are you going to do? Lay the quarterback down for a nap? When you're sacking him, the amount of roughing calls that they give. But again, they've set that precedence that they're going to protect the quarterback. So you're almost better off at the end of a game late, like pulling up and not hitting them, even if it costs you an extra 3 yards or costs you a sack and they get a 5-yard completion out of it, because the damage of the flag is going to be more costly than giving up the play. And that's what sucks, is you're really impacting the game and not letting them play. That's where my dysfunction comes from with it. But if they're going to do it, they got to be consistent. If they're going to protect the quarterback in one game, they've got to do it consistent all around. It's just a lot. Shake and bake, Jalen Hurts, Aaron Jones, Gronk, Allen Robinson, Kenny G, legendary Earl Campbell, Swifty, Kittle, my homies, Calvin Ridley, Justin Jefferson, and Joe Mixon. And then T Marsh back again on the Rookie of the Year contender, going out to Ox, Charlie Oxendine on the T Marsh Rookie of the Year contender. Cup of Clam Crowder, Devontae Adams, Josh Jacobs, Darnell Mooney, Saquon, Goff, Chain Movers, Zeke Elliott going out to Gallegos, Jimmy G, Lavishka Chenault, Matt Ryan, Gasecki, T. Higgins, and Marcus May. Then you got a round 2 numbers, Elijah Moore and Javonte Williams. That's going to be a dice drop between the Jets, William Paul Lewis, and the Broncos, Metsy. So a little dice drop at the end for the round 2 numbers. We'll put that off to the side for now. You got Corey Davis, Hawkinson, Bosa, Cheetah, Hayden Hurst, Kurt Thuggins, and Diami Brown is your rookie ticket variation swatch. Going out to Washington and Ryan Latimer. So nice hit there, Latimer, on the rookie ticket swatch, the green foil variation. Glad I grabbed more 100 points because we need it. Come on, out of the box. There we go. Boom. Diami. All right. Contenders in the books. Produces a nice little swatch, so we'll take that. Would have preferred an auto, but if we got to get a swatch, I prefer a skill position. I'd be calling for it. I'd be calling for it if it was Rodgers. Absolutely. Did Mahomes trip or flop? So he went down, and you could see so did Joseph Osai. They both went down because as they had collided, Joseph Osai kind of gave him like a little left-handed shove, like left forearm. The forearm shiver. It was like, I'm gonna brace myself on your back / shoulder with my forearm, and we're both gonna try to slow down. And then he shoves them, and they both went down because they realized they were running out of room. They were about to hit the benches and like the equipment box, and you only have so much room over there. You get to about 6 to 10 yards into the sideline, and it's all equipment and fans, and like they went down. Joseph Osai damn near crushed one of the civilians sitting on the side, like pinned him up against the bench, and Mahomes went down and kind of flopped towards the end. I chase Mahomes. Everyone knows it. I think he is the next thing we're going to see closest to Brady, him and Burrow. If anything is going to come anywhere near Brady, like 3-4 Super Bowls, I think it's going to be Mahomes or Burrow as of right now. So I chase him, but he flopped. Like he definitely threw his hands up and kind of like tried to sell it, tried to get the extra call. But he was going to get that call anyway because he was like New York all through the playoffs. New York has been radioing down and letting them know like that was a catch, that wasn't a catch, that was hands to the face, it wasn't, that was a face mat. Like they've been radioing in to keep the game moving along and to make sure that the game is being called accurately. And they've been calling in and saying, hey, this is what that was. And that was going to be roughing no matter what. Whether he flopped or not, I truly believe that was going to be a late hit regardless. But yes, he did kind of flop as he went down. But he was going down. They both went down. They had to. Otherwise, they would have ran, right into all the equipment on the side. There was no room other than to go down and slide it out. And like if you've been watching football for a long enough time, you see that when these guys going out of bounds like that try to slow down, they go into short, choppy steps, trying to slow themselves down before they go down. That's how like the torn ACLs and the torn, like the ruptured Achilles and stuff like that happens on the sideline. Is they're going from turf or grass to like that rubber material on the outside, and a lot of guys have just messed up their legs and their ligaments from running off out of bounds and getting caught up on the tarp or the wiring or whatever it is over there. There's been a lot of guys that have gotten hurt from that. So now a lot of them have learned you just go down. Once you get towards that area, just slide it out and live, get up and live to play another down. So I think they went down on purpose, but at the end of the day, he was hit well out of bounds. Tough break, but you know what? You can't put it on, as the coach said, you can't put it on one play. The Bengals had plenty of opportunities to pull away with that game, and they didn't. So, it just makes you realize that every play, how much it counts and how much each play is worth. because you eventually run out of time. You know, if they played forever, I'm sure that the Bengals could have retaken the lead at some point, but eventually you run out of time. Stupid penalty. Yep, 100%. Carson Wentz, Amon-Ra, St. Brown. You got Kyle Trask on the die-cut concourse, and Andale Rondale. So Rondale Moore on the club base, going out to the Gravedigger. Gravy also getting the Amon-Ra St. Brown concourse base. And then the concourse Trask red and blue die cut going out to David Clark on the Bucks. Nice little rookie QB die cut there. We'll take that. You got Kylan Hill on a concourse going out to Unky Boom. Rondale Moore, another one going out to Gravy. Turbocharged, Aaron Rodgers going out to Boom. Des Fitzpatrick going out to the Titans. Stanton Griggs on the premier level base. Stafford on a concourse. Jalen Darden to David Clark on a concourse base. Najee going out to Benny Lamp on the select certified. And then Kadarius Toney on the concourse silver die cut going out to the Giants and Jonathan Seaman. Little Kadarius Silver. All right, we got Calvin. I only bet $1,600 Ridley. T Marsh back again on a concourse for Ox. A club level red and blue die cut Devin White going out to David Clark. Very nice for the Bucks. Brandon Cooks on a premiere. Kyle Pitts going out to Atlanta. Chance Witt on a concourse. We got a Dave Craig, one of the Seattle Seahawks greats, on an auto going out to Drew Thier. Bang. Andrew, I'm sure you know your Seahawks history. That's a big name, a blast from the past for the Seahawks. Dave Craig on one of the bonus autos, the unsuspected autos. Very nice. Drew Thier. Valdez Scantling had a huge game. I was like, who is this dude? Where did MVS come from? And what's he been doing all year? Because he had and he was capable of having those games. If anyone watched him from his time over in Green Bay, you saw flashes of that. He could just never get consistent. Like he never continued to have those games on a consistent basis, which was the tough part. And you know that more than anyone, Boom. I mean, shoot, you watched him for what, his first 4 years of his career, 5 years. So you know there was just no consistency with that dude. But when he was having a good game, he was having a good game, you know? Demetric Felton, red and blue, premier level die cut. Going out to the Brownies and William Paul Lewis. Nice Felton. Pitsy to go up there with the Falcons and Ritter. Javante back again on a premier level for Metsy. Javante base. Then you got Debo Samuel. Eric Stokes for Boom. Select numbers, Dakota Allen Prescott going out to Richie Gallegos, number 4. And then Trey Nixon on a premier level going out to the Patriots. I think that's the first Patriot card we've seen for Ryan Latimer. Patriots have been hiding to start this one out. So a nice little bonus auto there that was not expected. Those are always fun when you get them out of a blaster and never see them coming. Very nice. All right. Let's go to Chronic. Little Chronic never hurt nobody. Empty box. I don't see Drew Thier in here, but I'm sure he would like that one. All right, leading us off is going to be Russell Wilson, Aaron Jones, Antonio Gibson. You got Micah Parsons on the Prestige Gold Blaster exclusive. Zach Wilson on the Magnitude, that acetate little earthquake card for Zach, going out to the Jets and William Paul Lewis. Ramondre Stevenson for the Patriots, Latimer on the Luminance update, and then a pink Terrace Marshall Jr. Gridiron Kings. So we got to put the Jet up there. If we're going to put that one up, then we got to go back and get that green Michael Carter, because that thing was gorgeous. Color match. We'll end up putting that one up there too on the Jets podium. Tyreek Hill, the Cheetah. DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Jalen Waddle back again on a Prestige Blaster exclusive going out to Miami. John Seaman. You got Devonta Smith on the Spiderweb Clear Vision acetate card going out to Philly. Jack Strickler. Cooper Kupp on a pink. And then Davis Mills on a pink Luminance update. Very nice. Millsy. All right, you got CeeDee Lamb, Kurt Thuggins, Hollywood Brown, Justin Fields on a Prizm Black. That's the second break in a row we've hit that one. Nice one for Chicago, Jack Strickler. You also got Trey Lance coming out for San Fran, Mike Haralambis on the playoff momentum, the acetate. Pink Foil Chronicles base, and Devonta Smith back again on a pink foil Panini. Kadarius Toney on a rook. Myles Garrett, Matt Judon. Diami Brown coming out again on the Prestige. Kyle Trask on the Magnitude, going out to David Clark. Micah Parsons to Richie Gallegos, and then Michael Thomas on a pink. All right, you got A.J. Dillon, Terry McLaurin, Patty Mahomes, Kyle Pitts on the Prestige. Very nice. Najee back again on the Clear Vision Spiderweb. T. Marsh back again on the Gridiron King. And then J.C. Horn on a pink Gridiron King, son of Joe Horn. J.C., son of Joe. And then last little bit from this box, you've got Cole Beasley, Measly Beasley. Ooh, come on. Austin Eckler. Najee back again on a chronic base for Benny Lamp. Shane Buccelli on the Legacy Update. We got that card last one too. Dwayne Eskridge on the Momentum acetate for the Seahawks and Drew the Air. Davis Mills back again and a DK Pink. So Houston, Jason Eli picking up a few Davis Mills. We'll have to get him up on a podium. Both are luminance. Dwayne the Pain Eskridge. Throw him up there behind Dave Craig. My man Buccelli. And then the Najster. So Millsy up there. All right. Get this back to organized here. I think we have another Houston card too. I think it was who was it? Mechie, that's right. We'll put Mechie up there with the Houston. And then Seattle, we had a K9, so we'll put that up there with Dave Craig. I think we should be good. Just getting organized here. Those are all Terrace Marshall. Okay. T Marsh. I think we're good. See if I have to put any more. We don't have a Giants podium yet. No Arizona, no Broncos, no Tampa, no Tennessee, no Panthers yet. No Lions, no Dallas, no Eagle, no Patriot, and no Packer. All right, so our recap pile is good. All right, so now we've got our 5 Mosaic blasters left. So we'll start there. Let's see what we can find on this quarter case of Mosaic. Mosaic has been pretty darn good for us, so let's keep it rolling. Empty box. All right, so first blaster of Mosaic. Let's see what we can find. We got Reggie Wayne coming out for the Colts. Sam Howell coming out for Washington. Ryan Latimer. T. Higgins. Hunter Henry. Kevin Byard. Bang. Deebo Samuel on the base. Bang. Going out to San Fran. Mike Haralambis. You got Rogers on the Natty Pride going out to Boom. Javante. Ray Lewis. And George Kittle. So nice little Sam Howell to go back there on that Washington podium in the back corner. And then we got Matty Corral from the Okie Doke Corral going out to Carolina. That is just too many to not give Carolina a podium. So we're going to pause for a second and get Ox set up at the podium. And it's really just a bunch of T-Marsh that has done it. But now that you got Corral showing up, got to get him up on a podium. It's the right thing to do. So let's see here. We got T-Marsh on a gridiron. T-Marsh on a gridiron pink, on a concourse, on a Rookie of the Year contender, on a white hot, and now Matt Corral. So last spot mojo, you know. Last spot mojo coming through. All right, nice little green Devontae Parker there for the Patriots. Although he's in a Dolphins uniform, it does denote the Patriots up on the top left there. And it says it down there at the bottom. So nice green for New England, Ryan Latimer. You got Kyle Hamilton as well going out to the Ravens, Baltimore. That is William Paul Lewis on a rook. Chris Jones, Ocho Cinco, Rondale Moore, a Mosaic, Kurt Warner for the Rams, Brian Graves, and then Dak Prescott on a touchdown Masters. While we're sleeving those, you also got a little Aaron Rodgers on the Super Bowl MVP. Get in there, Kyle. All right. Khalil Mack. Peyton Manning. Jalen Waddle. Kyle Phillips going out to the Tennessee Titans and Stanton Griggs. And then Justin Simmons on a green going out to the Broncos. Metsy. All right, you got Devontae Adams, Alan Lazard, little base Alan. There we go. Robbie Anderson, Chase Claypool, Joe Burr, will to win, going out to Cincy. That's going to be Jack Strickler on a beautiful will to win, Joey Burrow. Thunder Lane, Justin Jefferson going out to Minnesota. That's Chance Witt. Kendrick Bourne, Russell Wilson, Natty Pride, Russell Wilson base, Hollywood Brown, and a Josh Pascal rookie. And then Hassan Haskins showing up for Stanton Griggs on a green. Tennessee. Hassan Haskins. Nice Joey. What do you mean my TV is temporarily unavailable? What the heck does that mean? Someone hit the wire? Channel 2 is down? Or is it all a cable? That's weird. Usually I have Sports Center playing in the background, but it was on channel 2 and it's just not working. Odd. I'll figure that out later. All right, let's go. Mosaic number 2. Oh, there we go. ESPN's working. Empty box. What up, Struble? What's going on? Scotty. All right, number 2, Mosaic number 2 for the evening. We've got Darius Slay leading us off. Breece Hall on a rook, NFL debut, going out to the Jets. William Paul Lewis, Cortland Sutton, Rashad Penny, JJ, Hall of Fame, Brett Favre. Very nice. Natty Pride, Derrick Henry, Nico Collins, Darnell Mooney, Derek Carr, Drake London, Drizzy showing up for Atlanta. Drizzy Drake, Chance Witt, Zach Martin on a green for the Cowgirls and Gallegos. Then you got Kenny Pickett showing up for Benny Lamp and Baselli. So first Pickett to pop. Doing well with Najee, but first Pickett to pop out. Drizzy. And then you got the Breece Hall. John Elway. Stephon Diggs. Corey Davis. Mosaic. Will to Win. Justin Fields. Cooper Kupp, Super Bowl MVP. Buckner. Buddha. And Miles Sanders. You got Tyler Beatty, Saquon on a green, and Trent Williams, who absolutely body slammed someone today. That was awesome to watch. Dude grabbed onto someone on the 49ers. I think it was Deebo Samuel or Ayuk. He had his face mask, and he just wouldn't let go. Finally, Trent Williams had enough and just slammed this dude to the ground. He was like, that's it. Enough. It's over. He was pissed. Pissed. Made his presence felt. And then the guy that he threw to the ground got up and took a swing. He was also ejected. James Robinson, Nick Chubb, Chase Young, bang, Joe Mixon. So the Bengals getting a lot of nice color out of Mosaic right now. Cincy, Jack Strickler getting the bang Mixon. You got a bang Jonathan Taylor as well, but that's a base for Indy Josh Robbins. Then Len Dawson and a Natty Pride Mac Jones. But that's a nice one. Not numbered, but beautiful card. Brett Favre, Luke Kuechly, Nick Bonito going out to Metzi, and then Sammy D on a green. Sam Darnold going out to Ox. All right, so blaster number 2 in the books. Numero Trace. Empty box. Swig of this. Good stuff. Last pack and blaster number 3. Boom. All right, here we go. Isaac Bruce leading us off. Len Dawson. Cortland Sutton. Fast Eddie. Michael Carter. Bang. Deontay Johnson. Going out to the Steelers. Benny. You got a Natty Pride. Josh Allen. Going out to Jay Van Castle. Then you got a Nico Collins. Darnell Mooney. Matt Judon. Greg Dulcich coming out for Metzi. Jalen Petre for the Houston Texans. Houston going to be Jason Eli on the Petre green. Jalen Petrain. Very nice. Sauce Gardner going out to the Jets. Ahmad Sauce Gardner. That's going to be William Paul Lewis. You got Logan Thomas, John Elway, Stephon Diggs, and then Dak Prescott on the Mosaic for Richie Gallegos. You also got Joe Burr on a touchdown master. That is Jack Strickler. Saucy. All right, we got Super Bowl MVP Drew Brees, Jesse Bates, Buda Baker, Bosa, Sauce back again, Green Denzel Ward, and a Christian Kirk. So Denzel Ward on the green going out to Cleveland, William Paul Lewis. And then the Jets, William Paul Lewis on the Sauce Gardner. Back one more time, running it back. That one's a base. You got James Robinson, Nick Chubb, Gesicki, Bang, Derek Carr. Nice one there on the green for Rosas. Thunder Lane, my homies, Duvernay, and Natty Pride, Dak Prescott. Nice bang for Carr. All right, you got Brett Favre, Kuechly, Daxton Hill is your rookie for Cincy. Jack Strickler on the Daxton Hill. And then Ty Law on the green for the Patriots. And Ryan Latimer. Gotta get some more top loaders down. We just ran out. The rack is empty. Oh, there we go. I got a whole bunch right here. Boom. All right, number 4. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's get a good one. Empty box. All right, here we go. Number 4. Come on, baby. Give us something good. Skittles. Kenny Pickett on a debut for Benny Lamp. You got Baselli, DJ Moore. George Karlaftis had a big sack today. And then Michael Pittman Jr. Hoping the Colts blow it all up this year and trade away Michael Pittman, because I'm hoping the Giants go after him. I love this kid. And I would love for them to trade him right to the G-Men. So we got 2 Pickett debuts now for Benny Lamp. Kenny's starting to come on. You got Chase Claypool on a base. Jalen Waddle, Cooper Kupp, Super Bowl MVP. Buckner, Lawrence Taylor, LT on the Mosaic. Hall of Fame, Jim Kelly, Kadarius Toney, Bosa, and Trent Williams. Jair Alexander. Aiden Hutchinson coming out for Gravedigger. Garrett Wilson coming out for the Jets. William Paul Lewis on a nice green color match. And that's the one you want. Garrett Wilson finished the season nice and strong. Very nice card for William Paul Lewis. Derrick Henry, Len Dawson, Mac Jones on a Natty Pride, Bateman, Deebo Samuel, Touchdown Masters Mosaic. That's nice. Going out to Mike Haralambis. Waddle on a Will to Win, Eli Mitchell, Mac Jones, Isaac Bruce. Beautiful card. Drake London back again on a debut. Daniel Bellinger on a base. Cooper Kupp, green, Super Bowl MVP for the Rams. That's Gravedigger. Hunter Henry, I almost said Hunter Renfro. Hunter Henry, Kevin Byard, and Derrick Henry on a Natty Pride. Last little bit, you got Darius Leonard, Trey Hendrickson, and a Thunder Lane, Austin Eckler. For the Bolts, Aaron Wise. And that wraps up number 4. Come on now. Number 5 better be hot. Let's go. Come on, Mosaic 5. Be something good. Come on, baby. Let's go. Empty box. Stuck to my fingers. Ugh. There we go. Last pack for blaster number 5. Come on, baby. Isaac Bruce leading us off. Drake London coming out for Atlanta. Chance Witt. Baltimore, Justin Tucker. Mason Crosby. Max Crosby. Cam Jordan. Cooper Kupp on the touchdown masters. And a Natty Pride. Josh Allen. So another debut London. Got a few of those today. Loading them up for Chance Witt. Robert Quinn. Fred Taylor. McNabb. Eric Izukanma going out to Miami. John Seaman on a rook. Sam Howell, green mosaic. Nice for Ryan Latimer. There's a nice one. Sauce Gardner back again for the Jets. And William Paul Lewis. Logan Thomas. Gabe Davis. Laramie Tunsil. Mean Joe Green on a mosaic. Very nice. Going out to Benny Lamp on the Steelers. Thunder Lane, Javonte Williams. Metsy, Drew Brees on the Super Bowl MVP. Going out to the Saints, Ryan Latimer. You got Jesse Bates, Jared Goff, Keenan Allen. We got a Genesis coming. Jalen Petre going out to Houston. Petre going to be Jason Eli. And then Christian Kirk on the back. So our Genesis is going to go to Sam Howell. Genesis. Bang! Wow. Rookie QB going out to Ryan Latimer on the Sam Howell NFL debut. Jenny. Banger. Bang, bang. Ryan Latimer, one of the first timers. Well, he's, a couple breaks he's been in now. It's not quite a first timer anymore. But that being said, he joined not too long ago. This is probably his 3rd break with us. So that's a big one for him to hit on break number 3 with B3. Look at that. All you new guys got to get a big hit like that. Got to cement you as one of the crew. Got to feed them. Feed them. Boom. Nice hit. Njoku. Anquan Bolden. Danny Dimes. True Silver. Dawson Knox. Going out to Jay Van Castle on his Bills. Silver Noxie. Thunder Lane Silver Mosaic. Stanton Griggs on the King Henry. Duvernay, and then the Natty Pride, Dak Prescott. Last little bit, you got Justin Fields, Travis Etienne, Hassan Haskins back again. This one on a base. And then Eli Manning, Super Bowl MVP on a green. Going out to John Seaman on the Giants. Eli. And hey, 1 out of 5. Getting an SSP 1 out of 5 is not a terrible average. We had 3 out of 5 on the last one. So we were at 60%. 20% here. So we're averaging out to about, 35, 40%. roughly. We're doing really good with Mosaic, really good. Our hit rate with Mosaic has been very, very good, so I cannot complain. Um, we've done well with it. I'm going to retire Patty out of the back, and I'm going to put Trey Lance back there, and then I'm going to slide the Panthers over here just to give us some room for the dice game, just to open things up a little bit, make sure the podiums are all organized. Everybody can see. Give them some room. There we go. All right, so now we've reached that point in the break where we have just one box left, and it is our hobby box. So what I usually do at this time, for some of you newer to the break group, I take a moment to restock all our supplies, get the penny sleeves loaded up, knowing that we're going to be doing this bad boy. I got to get my 50 point top loaders ready and my thicker penny sleeves ready because they're thicker cards, so we need those. So I kind of just take the moment to get everything set for the second portion of the break, which is the hobby portion. Here we go. And I also like to stretch my feet a little bit, just sitting down for that long. I work in a bank where I sit all day anyway. For the most part, I'm sitting a good portion of the day. So stiffen up. I like to get up and move around and stretch it out, get the blood flowing again. So that's usually what this little intermission is about. Sometimes I go take a water break. I get take a pee break. I'll go refill my seltzer, take a piss, get the cardboard up off the ground. We just take like a small intermission just to kind of, wake back up, so to say, get the blood flowing. There we go. So we got 55 points loaded. We're going to need those. We've got thick sleeves ready, so we're going to need those. We're good there. We reloaded the 100 points. We're good there. Standard top loaders. Let's reload those now for the dice game. All right, so we're good there. Just did penny sleeves. We're good there. All right, cool. So we're set up. Our racks are filled. We're going to take our dice and set them up top there. We usually let them chill for a moment because it's time for dice, baby. Don't, dice, baby. The extras, dice, baby. All right, so we got our dice game. Dice board was posted into the comment section of the break where you guys claimed your teams. There, if you look, you'll see a picture of a bunch of different things: cellos, hangers, blasters, megas, mystery packs, a whole assortment numbered 2 through 12. That is the board that we use to determine the extras that are being thrown into the break. We're going to get this cardboard up off the ground so I don't slip and fall and break my neck. I really should start putting this in like a box or something, but I just throw it over my head during the break because it's easier not to like turn around and look for a place. I just huck it and then pick it up after. But it does become a mess. A little bit of a mess. So we'll get all this picked up. We'll throw it in the recycling bin over in the garage on the way to grab another water. And then we will get started on the dice game. All right, so I got all that picked up. I'm going to take a quick pee and chuck this cardboard, grab a water. I'll be back in like 4 minutes, and we will dive into the dice game. And then from the dice game, we will go into our illusions hobby. So if you guys got to take a piss or grab a drink or whatever, now is the time to do it. And I shall return in just a moment. All right, B3. Just realized I had to restart the laundry for my work stuff tomorrow, so it took me an extra minute, but I wanted to get that drying so it'll be done by the time we're done. All right, so we've got the dice game. So the way that this works is we've got 2 dice. Let's get our box out of the way. We got 2 dice, right? So we take 1 die, and as an example, we shake, we rattle, we roll. You guys see a 4, I see a 6. That would mean that we would get 6 extra items thrown into this break. One more time as an example, we shake, we rattle, we roll. You guys see a 1, I see a 3, which would mean we would get 3 extra items thrown into this break. Now that we know how that works, one more time for real. We shake, we rattle, we roll. You guys see a 1, I see a 3. So that means we're going to get 3 extra items thrown into this break. Now, knowing we're going to get 3, we take both our dice, and as an example, we shake, we rattle, we roll. You guys happen to see a 2, snake eyes. I see a 5. So we go to our dice table, we grab whatever 5 is, and 5 happens to be the last Metsy mystery pack. So we would open the Metsy mystery pack. One more time as an example, we shake, we rattle, we roll. You guys see a 3, I see an 8. 8 happens to be a absolute 2021 Stello with the kabooms in them. So we go on a kaboom chase. Now, that's how that works. So 3 extras coming. One more time for real to find out our first extra. We shake, we rattle, we roll. You guys see a 7. I see a 9. So we go to our dice table, grab whatever 9 is. 9 happens to be a 2021 Donruss Cello. So we will open a 2021 Donruss Cello for our first extra. Reload the dice table. There we go. We're going to make our notes. So we roll the 3, then we roll the 9, and that is a 2021 Donruss Cello. Boom. All right, first extra, here it comes. These have the blue floods in them, which are awesome. So we got a kid card. Get rid of that. Stephon Diggs leading us off. Hunter Henry, Ndamukong Suh, Adam Thielen, Jamal Adams, Max Crosby. Let's roll. Russell Wilson. Let's ride. Tua, turn the ball over. Sam Darnold, Kenneth Murray, Larry Fitz, T.Y., Gibson, Brandon Cooks, A.J. Brown. Now you're going to get into your mask, or what's it called? Hats off, masked on. So we got to flip those. And you've got Tom Brady on a base. And then a hats off mask on Larry Fitzgerald. Come on, Larry, come into focus for us. There we go. Larry. Honey Badger, Jalen Ramsey, hats off. Kyle Long, hats off, Swifty. Quinton Williams, and then your rated. So your first rated rookie out is Tyson Campbell going to the Jags. That's William Paul Lewis. Second rated rookie out is Landon Dickerson, center for Philly. That's going to be Jack Strickler. And then Jalen Waddle coming out one more time for Miami, John Seaman. Danielle Hunter is your first press proof. Second press proof going to be Aaron Donald. And then you've got Terry Bradshaw as a press proof. And then the press proof rated rookie is Demetric Felton going out to the Brownies and William Paul Lewis. Very nice. Then you have a Troy Aikman on the Legend series for Richie Gallegos. Nice one there for Troy. Brownies, Demetric Felton. Wide receiver. You got Waddle, who has a podium back there, so we'll add him to it. Landon. And then Campbell. All right, so that's extra number 1 in the books. Extra number 2 coming out. Let's go. Shake, rattle, roll. You guys see a 7. I see a 10. 10 happens to be a playbook hanger. Now, we have pulled a few autos out of there, so there's always the possibility. Not guaranteed, but definitely possible. Make my notes on roll number 2. This time rolled a 10. Playbook hanger. Empty box. Here we go. Aaron Donald leading us off. D-Hop, Michael Thomas, Chris Carson, Jonathan Taylor, Ryan Tannehill, Justin Jefferson. You got Jonnu Smith, Aaron Jones, Deontay Johnson, Derek Carr, Skittles, Randall Cobb, Antonio Clown. And your box hit is going to be Carson Wentz on the Stardust. Book it, Ian Book, on a next up. So the Wentz Stardust going to Indy, Josh Robbins, and the book going to the Saints, Ryan Latimer. You got a zoning commission, Cam Akers. Captains, Devin White. Next up, Kenneth Gainwell going out to Philly, Jack Strickler. Hooked on a Thielen blitz, Jamin Davis, first rookie out going to Washington, Ryan Latimer. Next rookie out is Jamar Chase going out to Cincy, Jack Strickler. Azeez Ojulari going out to the Giants and John Seaman. Kyle Trask going to David Clark. Darren Hall to the Falcons, Chance Witt. You've got an orange foil parallel, Antonio Brown. Orange foil parallel, Patty Mahomes. Kenny Galladay on an orange foil. Kwity Paye, orange foil rookie, and a Jalen Waddle, orange foil rookie. So a nice Waddle coming out for John Seaman again. Waddle doing very well this break. It's like his 5th or 6th one out. Kenny G. Book. And Wentz. The Quiddy Cat going to Josh Robbins. Darren Hall. David Clark getting another Trask. My boy Aziz Ojolari. Jamar Chase. Finally seeing Jamar on a rookie. And then jamming. We're jamming. And I hope you like jamming too. Oh, we're jamming. All right. There we go. There we go. Okay. Action number 3. Let's get it. Come on. Make it a good one. Shake. Rattle. Roll. You guys see a 10. I see a 9. But we got 9 already. So we roll again. You guys see a 10. I see a 9. We got 9 already. So we roll again. You guys see a 3. I see a 7. 7 happens to be the Contenders. Cello. Also another one that has autos in it. We just have yet to hit one. But they do have the autos in there. Make my note. 7 Contenders. Cello. All right. Good luck. Antonio Gibson leading us off. Derek Carr, C-Mac, Taysom, Jerry Jeudy, DK, DJ, D-Hop, Tua, Matt Stafford, Tre'Davious, Damian Harris. You got Mike Evans, Honey Badger, Hollywood, Adam Thielen, Chubby, Fletch, Rookie of the Year contender, Kyle Trask, David Clark, MVP contender, my homies, possible, Jerry Rice, and a green foil gladiator, Dalvin Cook. Don't see those very often. Minnesota, Chance Witt, nice one there. Green foils don't usually come out a lot on those, so that's always fun when you get them. Nice one there for Trask. And then my homies always gets a sleeve. Boom. Where's the Trask pile? I gotta get that with this one. Tampa. There it is. Trask got quite a few, actually. All right, now real quick, we're going to sleeve these up. And then we're going to get into our hobby. Boom. Just organizing the bench over here. Making sure we're ready. Because we're going to have podiums going up throughout the hobby, I'm sure. There we go. All right. Where was this one? There we go. Slide those in there. Good. All right. Now, get these out of the way. Actually, what we can do real quick is do our dice drop. So we got Elijah Moore up top, and we've got Javonte Williams down on the bottom. So we're going to roll a dice for this one. It's between William Paul Lewis on the Jets, and Metzi on the Broncos. So if we roll a 1, 2, or 3, it's the Jets. 4, 5, or 6, it's the Broncos. 1, 2, 3 is top. 4, 5, 6 is bottom. Good luck to Metzi and William Paul Lewis. I show a 5. You guys see a 1 up top. 1 goes to the Jets. That's going to go to William Paul Lewis. Going to the Jets. So congrats there. Jets podium just about filled now on the dice drop winner. So there we go. That's out of the way. And we are on to Illusions. Good luck, B3, on the hobby. First box of Illusions was awesome. One of my favorite products of the year. Super excited for this one. Got 5 packs on the right, 5 packs on the left, and an empty box. Someone had requested this box as well. Like Benny did the first one, wanted it. I got to go back and look at who it was because I can't remember off the top of my head. But I know someone wanted it, so I'm going to flatten it and figure out who wanted it, and it'll go in that person's mail day once I figure out who it was. So we'll save that one for now. And let's get these open. If I remember correctly, there is no filler cards. It's all just straight up, so that's good. The person who wanted it may just have messaged me. It was William Paul Lewis. That's right. I was like, I figure maybe if they're in the break, they're going to message me and let me know. All right, brother, you got it. I'll put it in your pile. Everything is sorted, ready for mail day. Should go out tomorrow and Tuesday. It's a big mail day, so some may not go till Wednesday. We're going to take a break over the next few days while we get mail sorted out and out of the office. Take a little couple day hiatus just to make sure everything gets done and out of here. But it's all sorted, it's all laid out, ready to be boxed and slapped with labels. So we're ahead of the game, which is good. But I gotta spend a night or two like fully packaging everything up. So we'll take a little hiatus over the next couple of days to get that done, and then right back to it. So won't be gone for long. Might post one tomorrow and break it like Tuesday night or Wednesday night, but get it up just to get it working on getting filled. But we will take a little hiatus. Won't break again probably till Wednesday night, just so we can be sure to get all these shipping out of here. All right, we're going to start on the right-hand side because that seemed to be good luck with the other boxes. So start on the right, work our way to the left. Here we go. Good luck. Davis Mills leading us off. Zach Wilson. Josh Allen. You've got a Drake London yellow, numbered to 299. Beautiful card. Very nice. 299 going out to Atlanta. That is Chance Witt, who started off hot with Ritter in London and just continuing on that course here with the first hit out of the hobby box. 213 out of 299. Very nice. Next one out, Dak Prescott, Dakota Allen Prescott, going out to the Cowgirls, and Richie Gallegos. I believe the red is numbered to 299 as well. Let's take a look. 199, 69 out of 199. That's the Gronk parallel right there. 69 out of 199, going out to Richie Gallegos, Gronk's favorite number. Got a few more we can actually add to that podium for the Cowgirls. We did get a few, I believe it was Micah Parsons rookies, so let's get those up there with the Dak. There we go. Couple of Micah Parsons as well. So we'll get them up there with Dakota. There you go, Richie. You are on the board. On the board, Richie. Tyler Lockett. Darnell Mooney. Josh Jacobs. Jonnu Smith. Going out to New England on the auto. 111 out of 199. Going out to the Patriots, who barely hit all night. Ryan Latimer with one of the better tight ends to come out of Tennessee, I believe he played for a while. And he played really well over there. Jonnu Smith, superlative auto. Jonnu, 111 out of 199. Going to the Patriots. Superlative auto to 199. I believe we got one other decent Patriots card, which was the Ramondre Stevenson parallel. But the Patriots were kind of hurting. Yeah, we had one other Pat. That was it, Ramondre. So you needed that one, Ryan. You definitely needed that one on the Patriots. But you did do really well on Washington. So now you're ahead on 2. Shining Stars, Breece Hall going out to the Jets. William Paul Lewis picking up another JETS, 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 Jets. And that podium is full. Mac Jones, New England. Boom. Keenan Allen, Debo, and then Devontae Adams coming out again for Rosas. This one on a red, 112 out of 175. Juan now working on the rainbow. And then you got a Treylon Burks Mystique. That's the pink, so that one's going to be numbered as well. No, it's not. Wow, we got one like this for Cook from Buffalo, James Cook, and it was numbered, but this one not numbered. So Tennessee, Mystique, Treylon Burks. And then you've got the Devontae Adams for the Raiders and Juan Rosas to 175. Rosas officially working on the rainbow for Devontae. All right, we got Scary Terry McLaurin, Joe Burr, Ahmad Sauce Gardner going out to the Jets, William Paul Lewis. We got another hit back there, but first is David Montgomery on a detonation going out to the Bears. That is Jack Strickler on the David Montgomery detonation. And then, as we said, Sauce, and then Snoop Connor, 21 out of 75, going out to William Paul Lewis on the Jags. Snoop Connor on the auto. Snoop Jaggy Jag. Snoop Jaggy Jag. Jags were hurting too, so you needed that as well. Patriots and Jags both supposed to be quarterback teams, and they were hurting all night up until right there at that very point. Making up for it with the first 2 autos out of the box. Got one more coming and 2 patches, so far from over. Sauce Gardner. And then Operation Detonation going out to the Bears on the Montgomery. Last little bit from this side, you got Drake London one more time for the Falcons and Chance Witt, AK-41. Kenny Pickett on a rook. Jamar Chase, 192 out of 499. So Pickett to Lamp on a rookie, and then Jamar Chase to Jack Strickler. Finally, we just picked up his rookie in the last box. Now we got that. And then Mystique Christian Watson, yellow. That is a color match for a cheesehead, and that is definitely going to be numbered for Unky Boom. So Christian Watson on the Mystique, yellow. Yellow for the cheeseheads, numbered 25 out of 25. Put it on the wall, Unky Boom. Put it on the wall. B3 101, baby. Bang. Nice hit, Boom. We'll take that for sure. Absolutely, we'll take that. Put that one on the cheese wall, Unky Boom. Got a Jamar Chase to $4.99. And then we also got a Pickett. You can put up with the rest of the Pickets. For Benny. And then another Drake London to put up with the rest of the Drake Londons for Atlanta and Chance Witt. Podium is super full. Let's do this. We'll go there. And we'll put this one behind. There we go. Then we need to get the Bengals up. So Bengals now podium ready as well. Got a nice mix in on a bang. Joe Burr on a will to win. Jamar Chase rookie. And now Jamar to $4.99. So that kind of saved your night on the Bengals too there. Boom. All right. Let's get these out of the way. These are the base. No rookies there. Good. So we can get all those into the base side. We move over to the left. So on to the left now, actually. We got one more Romeo Dobbs we can put up there with Christian Watson. That'll kind of wrap that one up. Chiefs, Giants, Cardinals, Broncos, Bucks, Titans, Lions, and Eagles. They don't have a podium. All right, here we go. On to the other side. What were we saying, David? 22 hasn't been friendly. Got lucky with the 12 of 12 Brady from Black and Gold's 2020. Yeah, haven't seen a ton of stuff for the Bucks in Illusions yet, but I'm sure there's some big Brady's, Hollow Heroes and whatnot. There's got to be some good stuff in here. It's just far and few between at the moment. Travis Etienne, Jalen Waddle, Playoff Lenny, George Pickens. So George Pickens coming out on a swatch, going out to Benny Lamp on the Steelers, picking up the Pickens instant impact, not numbered. So the instant impact is not numbered, but it's a big black swatch there, all one color, looking like a black napkin from a banquet hall. Boom. Pickens. We'll take it. And then you got Joe Burrow on the amazing Joey B. Another one to go into that Bengals stack to help them out. They missed pretty much all break. And then coming through at the end for Jack Strickler here. We'll take it. All right, we got Darren Waller, Stephon Diggs, Michael Thomas, Sky Moore, cracked ice, 31 out of 50. Sky Moore, cracked ice, 31 out of 50. Bang. And then another Joe Burr, King of Cards. That one not numbered, but another nice little card for the Bengals there. Joey B. Not numbered. And then Sky on the cracked ice. He got involved tonight. We saw him touch the ball a lot, so that was good to see him getting involved, especially because I got a ton of his rookies and autos. Like to see him get involved with the game plan. All right, so we can throw the Chiefs up there on a podium. So we got the orange foil, the MVP, the Supernatural, and the Sky Moore. Chiefs on the board. All right, here we go. JT, Jonathan Taylor, Travis Kelce, Garrett Wilson going out to the Jets on a rook, and then Tom Brady on the Operation Detonation going out to David Clark. So Tom Brady, Garrett Wilson, and then Dalvin Cook and James Cook on the duel. That is Minnesota, Chance Witt, and Buffalo, Jay Van Castle. So that is going to be a dice drop between Jay Vans and Chance Witt on the brothers. James and Dalvin Cook, rookie idols. Little dice dropper for the brothers. Pretty cool card. And that'll have to be a dice drop between Witt and Van Castle. Put that off to the side for now, and we'll do that at the end. Operation Detonation. And then Garrett Wilson. Jets have absolutely no room left on their podium. Just going to have to kind of prop this in there. There we go. And then the Bucks, now with that Brady, can actually get a podium. So the Buccaneers, you've got Trask, 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 Brady. Duck, 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 goose. Trask, 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 Brady. All right, here we go. Last little bit here. You got MPJ, Michael Pittman Jr. Carson Wentz. Amari Cooper. James Conner going out to Arizona. 191 out of 199 on the blue. Nice one there for Gravy. Saves him on the Cardinals. Travis Kelce on the Illusionist pink. That's going to be numbered, I would imagine. Yeah, 115 out of 399 for Kelce on the Illusionist pink. That'll work. You got J-Mo going out to the Lions. And Elijah Moore going out to the Jets. And then Ritter is holding back our hit. And Deebo Samuel on the back, 25 out of 50. Operation Detonation. But this one is numbered. That's going out to the 49ers. Mike Haralambis, Deebo Samuel, 25 out of 50. You'll see it notated on the top here. $25 out of 50. So that saves the night for San Fran, who had just one Trey Lance since then, or till that point. J-Mo. Desmond Ritter's holding back a redemption. We got a redemption being held back by Desmond Ritter. So we will find out what that redemption is in just a moment. So for the Lions, we've got Aiden Hutchinson. We've got Amon Ra, J-Mo, And now JMO, so the Lions up on the podium. Kelsey can go up there with the rest of the Chiefs. And then we've got the James Conner to 199 for Gravesy. And we've got some more Cardinals in here as well. So the Cardinals podium going to be Andale Rondale and Andale Rondale, and then James Conner. So everybody's podiumed up. We got our redemption hanging right here. Move these base over there. What we're going to do is we're going to flip the redemption because it's face up. We're going to take Ritter and get him podiumed with the rest of the Falcons. For Chance Witt. And then we're going to flip that redemption and see what we got. So here we go. Redemption. On the count of three, we'll flip it and get it. 1, 2, 3. Dameon Pierce. Last spot mojo. Houston. Jason Eli getting the 2022 Panini Illusions First Impressions Autograph Memorabilia. It's an RPA. Dameon Pierce going out to Jason Eli, who snagged Houston as one of the last spot mojo spots. So that's, again, goes to show why you don't leave those last teams hanging, because they usually hit. They usually hit something, and that is an example of that. All right, so now let's go through a recap. I would think the rookie quarterback Genesis is probably one of the bigger hits, because Snoop Connor isn't a huge name. Jonnu Smith, not a huge name. Dameon Pierce actually is probably the biggest hit. So we're in. And then from there, we're going to get into the autos. So you got Jonnu out of 199. Snoop Connor is out of 75. So probably Snoop as a rookie. Then Jonnu. Then David Craig. Those are your autos. I'd have to say the Cracked Ice Sky Moore is pretty nice. I'm going to put him down there. And then, that was out of 50, that's why. 175, 199. You got the Drake London Jets. Did they have any numbered? I don't know if the Jets had anything numbered. Not out of 50. That can go next. Go to 199, 199, 175. So probably Devontae. Then Dak. Then Connor. Then Jamar. From there, it's probably the Jets. Just about there on the recap. All right, real quick, we got to do the dice drop for this one. So 1, 2, or 3 is going to be James Cook on the left. 4, 5, or 6 is going to be Dalvin Cook on the right. 1, 2, 3 left. 4, 5, 6 right. So good luck for the dice drop. That's between Jay Van Castle on the left with the rookie James Cook and Chance Witt with the veteran on the right, Vikings Dalvin Cook. 1, 2, 3 to the left. 4, 5, 6 to the right. Good luck. You guys see a 3. I see a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going out to Dalvin and Chance Witt. Chance, you had a heck of a night, dude. I mean, piece by piece. It wasn't like one gigantic monster, but piece by piece, you put together a pretty good night. You, Latimer, and William Paul Lewis. And Strickler did well too, given the teams that he was on, but he came on late. Strickler, what else were you on? You were on Cincy. You got some value from Burrow and Chase later on. This going to Minnesota. Chase. I said Chase isn't Jamar Chase, thinking Jamar Chase. It's Chance. So Minnesota, Minnny, Chance. Boom. And that saved your Minnesota spot because without that, you had nothing. All right. A couple others to put in the recap here. We've got Kadarius, and Aziz. Javonte. Devonta Smith. There we go. There's our recap. All right, so real quick, we'll run through a recap, and then, like I said, we will be MIA for a little while, B3, while we finish up mail day. May post something on tomorrow or Tuesday just to get a jump on the next break for Wednesday, but for the next 2 nights, we will be knocking out shipping and getting everything the heck out of here and off to you guys. If you guys know for certain that you definitely don't have the right address on PayPal or something, if something's changed for some of you new guys who haven't done it already, hit me up and just confirm that I've got the right address. If not, I'll check with you before I actually slap a label on it to make sure. But sometimes guys get a little nervous because they know they changed their address recently and it doesn't match on PayPal. So then they hit me up and, give me the correct address ahead of time. So if that's your scenario, definitely hit me up. If not, I will check with you anyway, just to be certain. I like to be sure before I ship. All right, let's get started. So we've got Devonta Smith on a pink Panini parallel going out to Philly, and Jack Strickler. Also got Devonta Smith on a clear vision acetate, the spiderweb card. That also going out to Strickler on Philly. King Henry on a My House going out to Stanton Griggs. Also got the Mystique Treylon Burks. That one, unfortunately, was not numbered. That's just the base Mystique. Metsy getting the Javonte Williams on the premier base. You got Aziz Ojulari going out to John Seaman at a playbook on a rook. Also Kadarius Toney on the Chronic and Kadarius Toney on a silver concourse die cut. Dice Dropper put the rookie idols Cook brothers on a 5-roll to the right for Minnesota and Chance Witt. So nice hit for Chance. When you go to Miami, John Seaman saw a lot of Waddle tonight. Waddle on a Prestige, Waddle on an orange foil playbook parallel, Waddle on a rated rook, and then Waddle on the hanger box Optic Hollow, the box hit out of the back. So nice one there for Miami. Gravedigger on the Lions got Aiden Hutchinson on a base out of Mosaic, Amon-Ra St. Brown, the rookies, and a concourse. J-Mo on the By Storm, and then on a rook out of Illusions. When you go over to Ox, Charles Oxendine, you had T-Marsh on a Gridiron King and a pink Gridiron King. Also had T-Marsh on a concourse, on a Rookie of the Year contender, and a White Hot Rookies, the SP, the short print. Also got Matt Corral on the base out of Mosaic. David Clark hit the Bucks. Kyle Trask on a playbook. Trask on a Rookie of the Year contender. Trask on a magnitude, and then Trask on a concourse red and blue concourse die cut. Also hit Brady on the Operation Detonation. That one not numbered. Operation Detonation also for David Montgomery on the Bears for Jack Strickler. Also got the Justin Fields Prizm Black for Strickler on the Bears. Dice drop for the Jets landed Elijah Moore for William Paul Lewis on a round 2 numbers with Javante. Also got Zach Wilson on a magnitude acetate. Beautiful color match for Michael Carter on the green Prizm rookie. Breece Hall on a debut. Breece Hall on the Shining Stars out of Illusions. Sauce Gardner on a debut, not once, but twice. Also on a base. Then you had Sauce out of Illusions. Then you also had Garrett Wilson out of Illusions and on a green Mosaic. When you move over to Cincy, which was also Jack Strickler, you've got the Bang Joe Mixon green Mosaic. Also got the King of Cards Joey B. That one not numbered. Amazing out of Illusions, Joe Burrow. And then Joey B. Will to win green Mosaic. Jamar Chase on a Rook out of Playbook. And then Jamar Chase numbered to 499 out of Illusions. So not a terrible night for the Bengals. That numbered Illusions saved them. Continuing on down through the Falcons. There we go. We've got Andale Rondale going out to Gravedigger on a concourse, also on a club level base. And then you got James Conner on the blue, numbered to 199 out of Illusions. Gallegos picked up the Micah Parsons Panini rookie and the Prestige rookie. And then a Dakota Allen Prescott red King of Cards, numbered 69 out of 199. Rosas picked up the Devontae Adams Illusions red out of 175. He's working on the rainbow now. He's trying to get all the colors. He's got 2 in the last 2 breaks. Najee on a chronic base. Najee on a clear vision spiderweb acetate. You got Najee on the select certified. Najee on a blue scope out of Optic. Pickett on a debut, not once but twice. Also out of Illusions. And then Pickens on the instant impact swatch. All going out to Benny Lamp on Pittsburgh. Trey Lance came out for Mike Haralambis on the playoff momentum acetate, but he also got the Operation Detonation numbered 25 out of 50 for Debo. Kyle Pitts on a Prestige rookie and a Select Concourse rookie. You also got Desmond Ridder on a Rook, Desmond Ridder on a Absolute Swatch rookie, and then Drake London blew up a little bit. He was on a debut not once but twice, also on a base once, on the intros once, on a rookie out of Illusions, and then on a numbered out of Illusions to 299. All going out to Atlanta, Chance Witt. Then you make your way to the Chiefs, who were hot yesterday. Got Mahomes orange foil parallel, Mahomes on an MVP contender, Mahomes on a supernatural, Travis Kelce on a pink illusionist numbered to 399, and then Sky Moore on a cracked dice numbered to 50. Seahawks, that was Drew Thier, got the Dwayne Eskridge momentum, K9 out of Absolute, and the Dave Craig Select Signatures auto, the surprise auto. This one came out of the blaster. We had no idea it was coming, so that was a nice little surprise. Ramondre Stevenson on Illuminance Update, and the Superlatives, Jonnu Smith auto, 111 out of 199, going out to the Patriots and Ryan Latimer. Then you go to the Jags, which was William Paul Lewis, picked up the Gifted Rookies Trevor, and the Snoop Connor, 21 out of 75. Didn't see a ton of him this year, but rookie running backs sometimes take a year or two to get going. It's a super low number, just 75, so you never know. Worth hanging on to and see how he does. Unky Boom got the Romeo Dobbs out of Absolute, but more importantly, the yellow Mystique out of Illusionist for Christian Watson, yellow for the Cheeseheads, color matched, and it's 25 out of 25. So B3 101 for Boomski. Washington, Ryan Latimer picks up the Diami Brown out of Prestige and the rookie ticket variation swatch Diami Brown. Also picks up the Sam Howell out of Absolute, Sam Howell on a debut out of Mosaic, Howell on a base out of Mosaic with the green Prizm. So a nice one there for Sam Howell, rookie QB. And then bang, hits the Genesis NFL debut for Sam Howell. That's a big card. Jenny, rookie. John Mechie going out to Jason Eli on a base. Davis Mills on a Luminance Update base. Also on a pink variation, pink foil variation, Luminescence, Luminance Update out of Chronicles, pink foil variation. So you got the base and the pink foil. And then the Damian Pierce RPA as well on a redemption. Going out to Jason Eli, who almost didn't get in the break, then hit me up and was like, yo, I'm thinking about taking Houston. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. And then he gets the biggest card in the break. So last spot mojo. All right, B3. Like I said, that is the end of it. It's 1:30. I'm glad you'll finish before 2 o'clock because I got work tomorrow. I'm going to clean up here. Like I said, tomorrow night and Tuesday night, main focus will be fixing mail day, getting mail day done and finished and out of the house, and then might list something either tomorrow or Tuesday to break Wednesday, but I got to finish mail before we do anything. So that'll be the primary focus for the next couple of days, just to get it all out of here. Tracking numbers will be out shortly, and then from there, we will figure out what to do next. Keep in mind, Zenith is dropping on Wednesday, so that might be the next one we come back for as a little double hobby Zenith premiere. So keep your eyes peeled. Obviously, I will communicate with you guys on the page, and we will figure out what our game plan is. Love you guys. Appreciate you. And I will talk to you all soon. B3 out.